What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be taking a look at wave 47 of the Jakks specific Mario figures. These are the 2.5 inch wave. You know what it is. Let's see what we've got going on. Let's check it out.
I'm being erased, I'm being replaced. Kind of cold tricks in your face. Fun to pretend that you want it to end. I'd rather be drinking with my friends. When we go out, you never see us again.
As promised, today we'll be taking a look at Jakks Pacific Wave 47 2.5 inch Super Mario World of Nintendo. That's a lot of stuff going on, but you get it. That's what we're looking at. Taking a look at the packages here, we are in one of our several 2.5 inch styles of packaging here, right? So we've got the windows. I like these ones. They give you a good, like, on the shelf. If you, for whatever reason, are an inbox collector, it's good for that too. You get to see what's in the box, and you have that bubble to protect it. It's just a better look, in my opinion. So here we are, right? We've got our highlights at the front, because in the back we've got some reissue. You know, we've got some reissue here, but some good reissue, if you will. Let's take a look at these individually and go from there. All right, we've got Mario. We've seen him in this pose before. You do get your little stand, so that's good. Always good to get a Mario. For those of you who are new in this, it just seems obligatory to include in waves from here and there, you know. So that's Mario, right? So he's just a plumber. That's what it tells us. All right, that's what you need. That's the rest of the wave. That's what we're looking at today. Next, we get another chain chomp. Some might ask why we need another of these. These are the kind of thing where I'm like, I don't mind, right? Like, in any sort of level that these appear in, you'd see multiples anyway. This is what I might call the army builder of the wave, along with, like, your Shy Guys and even your Toads, right? So, you know, maybe some people missed out. Maybe some people wanted more, right? So that's, if you're looking for it, go for it. They're sharp-toothed. Then we get our red Toad, right? So a minor modification, a nice little update. You get the red vest in there. I like it. It looks pretty good. All right. As the primary inhabitants of the Mushroom Kingdom, Toads can be found just about anywhere. That's what they tell you. Another one that I would consider a good upgrade, right? Love getting Shy Guys in many colors, so it's good to get this green one in 2.5 inches. So let's see. You can find them up to all sorts of nonsense. That's true. And then, of course, we've got Baby Peach, probably the highlight of the wave, the one that most people were looking forward to. New character, always good to add. So nice to get this. She looks really good in there. You know, Baby Peach, she wears the same iconic crown as her full-grown counterpart. What's not to love? All right. Let's get these out of the box. Fresh out of the box, this is a good wave. I think it's exactly what's expected, right? You don't expect a lot from the 2.5 inch wave in regards to, like, articulation or very specific things. They're small figures, right? So they look good on the shelf. They definitely have their place depending on how you're collecting these. You're sort of building out like a little world, right? I like these. They fill in little spots, especially like for characters like the Chomp or even the Shy Guys, you know, having like a bunch of different Shy Guys, or like even Toads, right? If you have like a little Toad Kingdom going on, it's really always nice to get as many Toads as possible. So a lot of things to like in this wave. We'll go over each figure individually. Again, you're not going to get in a lot as far as like articulation or anything like that, or significant details, right? These are small figures, so what they can pack into them is impressive in and of itself. All right, so let's take a look at each figure individually and talk about them from there. First up, we'll take a look at Mario. So we've seen this Mario in a pack before, jumping style. Nice for a static display. He does have that updated eye style, so that looks good. 1 point of articulation. So, oh my, I stand corrected. 2 points of articulation. All right, so you do get a little bit of movement out of the arm, and you can rotate the head. Again, this is going to be for a more static part of your display. You do get the little base that ports right in down here, and then he can just stand as such. So not a whole lot to it, but just exactly what you might need. Next up, we've got your chain chomp. Not a whole lot to it. Again, simple by design, right? Not a whole lot that needs to go on for this character, and not a whole lot that needs to be updated either. So you've got the nice big eyes, the big teeth there, really captures the essence of what you are looking for in a chomp. So if you didn't have the other one or you want to add more, perfect for that reason and that reason alone. So good looking chain chomp. Not a whole lot going on, but still pretty nice in that sense. And now for your red toad. We get a minor update here. So the vest changed to red. Looking good. I do wish that these codes were somewhere else. It's a small figure. Where else is it going to go? But one can dream, right? You get your arm articulation here. So not a whole lot. And looks like that arm could just pop right out if you try. But it'll rotate around. So you can move it like that. You're not going to get any up or down or anything like that. And then your head will move all the way around. Nothing at your feet. So again, these are simple by design. They are lacking, for a better term, in articulation, but it's a 2.5-inch figure, so I'm not sure how articulated you're expecting it to be, or how dynamic your display is going to be for these. So I just kind of like these for what they are. All right, so this Green Shy Guy, one of the highlights for me personally in the wave for our collection here at the house. This and Baby Peach were the two that were the most sought after. Of course, looking for the entire wave, but really hunting down the next two. So Green Shy Guy, love getting Shy Guys in different colors to add to the display. So anytime that opportunity presents itself, it's certainly one we're going to go and look for. Not a whole lot to go here. Again, you get your arm rotation around for both, and then that will wrap up. Oh, now you get a little waist swivel down here. So, yeah. Again, not a whole lot you're going to do, but maybe you can get them into, just maybe an arm up and legs tilted to the side. Give you a little bit of dynamism in that Shy Guy display, right? Good looking figure. Like the shade of green here. I think this one's going to look really good in the display. And finally, it's Baby Peach. This was the definite highlight of the wave and the one we were looking for the most. New figure, new character for the display. So that's always like the goal, right? It's nice to get this other stuff and fill out some spots, but adding the new characters is really the highlight there. So she looks good. Like the paint looks really clean on her. Design is really nice. Great big eyes. Looks good. The crown, all of that looks really nice. You can see there. She actually has the most articulation out of any of these figures, and is the smallest. Well, Toad, it's a competition between her and Toad. But so you do get the hinge in the shoulder there, but you also get the rotation. So you can move the arms up and down and rotate them however you'd like. Head will swivel. Legs will move in either direction as well. So you can move those however you'd like. And yeah, so that gives you like your most articulation out of there. Not a significant amount, right? But this is a very small figure, so still quite impressive what they are able to squeeze into such a small figure, and a really good looking figure at that. All right, folks, well, there you have it. There is Wave 47 of the Jakks Pacific 2.5-inch wave, Super Mario, World of Nintendo, etc., etc. A good looking wave, a lot to like in there. Some reuse for sure, some reissues as well. But that's the name of the game for these types of figures, so I'm okay with it. I could do without the Mario, right? But I know that that's kind of par for the course, and you're going to get Mario squeezed in. Sort of an evergreen character, right, in Super Mario. So there are new people collecting all the time, so those types of things have to happen. Totally understand that. Probably could have skipped it, but wanted to include it for this review. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you got something out of it. If you're looking for this wave, specifically any of these figures, maybe namely like the Green Shy Guy and Baby Peach. I wish you luck out there. Baby Peach was a little bit harder to find, but I have found her a couple of times now, so seems like the wave is really out there, so you should have no trouble at this point. I appreciate you for checking out the video. Appreciate you for listening to the ramble. That's the 2 cents. Do what you want with that information. As always, though, thank you for checking out the video. You can always find me on any of these socials down here. Most importantly, though, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe below. And until next time, take it easy.
I'm being erased, I'm being replaced. Counterculture's in your face. It's fun to pretend that you want it to end. I'd rather be drinking with my friends. When we go out, you'll never see us again.